Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. No, you can't see me right now, but this is about the photo of the day. For those of you who have been following me, you know that I put up a photo a day that I have taken, and I put all explanations to how it was taken with all of the information. The camera, the shutter speed, the lens, the file name, the millimeter that it was shot at. So I've been doing that, and I will continue to do that every single day. So I want you to be sure to check out that page, or my page, FroKnowsPhoto.com, every day when I update this photo. But for today's photo, I just want to lay it out there. This photo was taken with the D3000 and the 35 1.8. It was the first time I was really shooting a show with this setup. So I took it to an automatic fire show. You can hear their music in the background right now. And I forced myself to look like an amateur by using a 35 1.8 and a D3000, and I went out and shot. And I was surprised as hell what I was able to do with it. The focus on that camera is extremely tight. It's fast and it's right on. So for this photo, Walt was outside. We were waiting for our credentials. And I had obviously just the one lens I was using, and he was smoking, doing his normal thing, and I just wanted to show what I could get with this. I was able to blow the background out. Why? Because I'm shooting at 2.8, and the background is extremely deep. It really separates him very well, being that I shot at 2.8. Even though I was at ISO 200, and I have 1/1600th of a second, I had a lot of room to go from 2.8 to say 5.6, but I didn't want to. I wanted to stay at 2.8 because I wanted to blow the background out. I really wanted to separate Walt from the background, and that's why I still shot at one. With all of that extra shutter speed, I didn't want to bump my aperture. So this is how, that's why I stayed at 2.8, because I was able to separate them. And I just love the quality of this image. Again, shot raw, tweaked in Adobe Lightroom, and exported into a JPEG with all the file information right here. The reason, if you're wondering, why does it say 52 millimeters? Well, when you put a 35 millimeter DX lens onto a DX camera, you have to multiply it by 1.5 times. So in this case, the 35 millimeter multiplied by 1.5 is 52 millimeters. That is the equivalent to a 35 millimeter lens, or what it would have been like on a full frame camera. So when you see that in the future, that's the equivalent of what it would have been. So if I have a 70 to 200 on there, it's possible to see that it would be at 280 millimeters, because the 200 times 1.5 goes all the way to 300, but that's a whole nother story. So really, this was an awesome black and white. It's nice and thick, nice blacks. There are some mid-tones in there, but I love thick prints. So that's the photo of the day today. It's Walt Lafty from Automatic Fire, shot with the D3000 and the 35 1.8. Check back every day for updates on the photo of the day, including your photo that could be up there if you join the Flickr photo group, Fro Knows Photo on Flickr. Until then, Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya!